I'm Lisa Blackstone with the Horse and Rider Club. A lot of new English riders have to learn to post at the trot, and they have to learn to post on the correct diagonal. And this often seems to be the source of a lot of frustration. Well, I want to talk about that a little bit right now so that maybe I can give you some tips and you can learn it a little quicker than you would otherwise. First of all, remember that we're riding in a circle and we're posting on the outside diagonal. Now let me talk about that for a second because the terminology confuses people sometimes. We're riding in a circle. What's on the inside of the circle and what's on the outside of the circle? So think about when you're on a circle, the outside legs are the legs that are going to the outside. The inside legs are the ones pointing to the center. So when someone says, use your inside rein or use your inside leg, that's what they're talking about. The leg or the rein that's facing the inside of the circle. And conversely, the outside. So get that terminology down. It'll help you with other things, not just diagonals. So remember, when we're posting, we're going to post on the outside diagonal. We're following the motion of the front leg that is on the outside of the circle, whichever direction you're going in. And as I have mentioned before, this is all about helping your horse maintain balance. Well, how can you tell if you're on the proper diagonal? If you haven't yet learned to feel it, you will. But if you're still new and just don't have that experience yet, have no fear, you'll get it. But for now, first start by standing on the ground and watching someone else post on the correct diagonal, and then ask them to change to the incorrect diagonal. And one, you'll probably, if it's in a lunge ring, you'll probably be able to see how uncomfortable the horse is. But secondly, you'll be able to see what it is you're trying to accomplish. You want to move up and down with the outside front leg. Now, after watching it from the ground, then get on your horse and just at a walk, study his shoulders as you're sitting in the saddle. Look down and watch his shoulders move in front of the saddle, just at a walk. And then move into a sitting trot and just jog and sit and just study those shoulders so that you can learn to look at his shoulders from a sitting position. I'm not talking about leaning over and looking at his front legs. I'm talking about watching his shoulders as you're sitting in the saddle. And then you can determine whether or not you are moving with the left or the right shoulder. Now, if you're still having problems seeing that or feeling that, try riding bareback. I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but go in a lunge ring and go bareback, and I think you'll be able to feel it a lot better than in a saddle. If you're not comfortable doing that, then by all means don't do it, because I don't want to put you in a position where you feel intimidated or that you're facing some kind of danger. But it is a really good way to feel the horse's stride underneath your seat. And the last tip I'll give you is get someone to lunge you. If you're on the lunge line and you're going in a small circle, it is a lot easier to feel when you're on the correct diagonal versus when you're on the incorrect diagonal, because you just don't feel the harmony that you will feel when you're posting correctly on the correct diagonal. Well, I hope that made a little bit of sense. I have 20 more videos very similar to this one. If this one helped you at all, then I encourage you to go to my website, horseridingvideos.org. Sign up there on my homepage, and I will get the next 20 videos to you immediately. I hope you enjoyed it.